Hannah, may I have a word with you?
Hi, Jennifer. Sure, what is it?
I really wanted to have an important talk with you before you get married.
Okay. What is it you want to talk about?
First, I hope you have a firm understanding of your role as a wife.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
The most important thing is to produce an heir. In order to keep the family line alive, it is of the utmost importance that you give birth.
Give birth? Of course we are thinking about having a baby someday.
Someday is too late. Once you get married, you have to prepare for that as soon as possible. A daughter-in-law who can't give her mother-in-law a grandchild is useless, to be honest.
Yes.
And you must be devoted to your husband. When he comes home, you prepare a meal for him and make the house a comfortable place for him.
Of course I will. I will keep that in mind.
Furthermore, always stand up for him. No matter how tired he is when he comes home, it is your duty to make sure he feels at ease at home.
I see. I understand what you're saying, but I also want to continue working.
Work? What do you think you're doing, continuing to work without fulfilling your duties as a wife? Don't you think you should focus on being a housewife first?
Work is also an important part of my life. Besides, in this day and age, it is usual for a wife to work to support family's finance.
I understand that, but you should put your family first. You can only be called a good wife if you can support your husband.
I will make every effort to support him while balancing housework and work.
I wonder if you really understand me. It's kind of unworthy of you.
I will do my best to live up to your expectations.
I hope you will. If you have any problems, talk to me right away. If you can't fulfill your role as a wife, I won't keep quiet either.
Thank you very much. If I have any questions, I will consult you.
I hope you'll fulfill your duty well and become a fine wife.
Yes.
And there is one more important thing. It is also important that you apologize first to keep the relationship between you and your husband happy. When your husband makes a mistake, don't get angry, but gently point it out. And always remember to be grateful.
Yes, I will try to do that.
Only your reply is admirable.
What?
Can I really expect you to do it? Do not slack on cleaning and laundry, and do it properly every day. It is a wife's duty to make sure the house is always clean and cozy.
I will try to do my best to do so.
I don't expect much from you, but I do hope you fulfill your duty at least.
Yes, I will try my best.
Hannah, can I talk to you? I don't understand why you haven't contacted me in a while. I think it's quite normal for a wife to contact her mother-in-law frequently to keep her posted.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I'm busy every day, and it's late at night before I knew it.
You're so quick to make excuses. You'd better get that sort of thing straightened out.
I'm sorry. By the way, is there something wrong?
Hannah, like I asked you the other day, when are you planning to quit your job?
Huh? I think I have told you that I'm not planning to quit my job.
Oh my God! Are you still talking like that? You can't keep joking around like that.
I'm serious.
Hannah, you've been married for 4 years. How long do you plan to keep working? When a woman gets married, she is supposed to stay at home and take care of the house. I've told you that many times, so please understand me.
It's normal for a married couple to work together nowadays. I want to work when I can and save money too.
You can't save money if you continue to work from home like you do. So quit your job and brush up on your housework skills.
With all due respect, Jennifer, I do everything right around the house. I do make meals, I do clean the house, and so on. So please, don't worry.
Please don't worry? How could I not worry? When a person like you and my son Nathan got married, I can never be at ease, can I?
I even take care of his personal affairs properly. I think there's nothing for you to worry about.
You may say that, but I don't believe you. Do you do all the details of the household chores properly? For example, ironing his shirts. Do you even clean the toilet every day?
Of course I do. Nathan's shirts are always ironed and finished neatly, and I clean the house every single day. I think it's important to keep things clean every day.
Really? You say that, but in reality, you are cutting corners, aren't you?
No, Jennifer. I really do it properly. I think it is my duty to balance both housework and work.
In order to do the housework perfectly, you have to quit your job. If you work while you are working, one of those two will inevitably be neglected. You should spend more time for Nathan.
Even if you say so, I want to take care of my career too. I understand what you're saying, but in this day and age, women are also expected to work independently. I believe that by valuing both family and work, my life with my husband will be more fulfilling.
You sound so cocky.
My husband and I talk about this a lot.
I hope your naive thinking doesn't hurt us someday.
We will get through anything that comes to our future.
Are you seriously saying that? Nathan is just too kind to say anything to you. He often tells me about the things that he doesn't like about you. When he came to my house the other day, we ended up talking about you. I didn't expect the conversation to be so lively.
Does that mean you got into a lively conversation by bad-mouthing me?
Hey, I'm a good listener. I just enjoy listening to his stories.
It's the same thing.
Don't talk back to me every time. In the first place, you're not trying hard enough as a wife. You need to learn more from me and become a nice woman. If you don't, I don't think Nathan will be too happy with you.
Did he say something?
Well, he did say a few things. He said he can't even cook a good meal, and you're at home just chilling all day.
What? I'm not chilling all day. I'm working.
Is that true? Well, you can say whatever you want about yourself, can't you?
I'm not lying, and I've finished my work by the time he comes home so that I can prepare dinner. Even when he's off work, I do my housework.
What is it with you talking like that? Are you saying you work harder than Nathan?
I didn't mean it that way.
The reason you have to work on his days off is because you usually work so slowly, right? If you were a person like Nathan who can work properly on a daily basis, you wouldn't have to work overtime, and you wouldn't have to do things on his days off, you know?
My job has deadlines, so when I'm busy, I'm really busy. I do feel bad about bothering you and Nathan. But no matter how busy I am, I always do my best to do my housework.
Just doing your best isn't good enough. I really don't know how many times I've told you that people with no brains don't understand. I still can't believe that such a person is Nathan's wife. I wonder why he chose such a person to get married to.
I'm sorry.
Now, listen to me. You apologize like that every time something happens, but it's not enough to apologize. Apologizing won't make you better at housework.
That's true, but...
Besides, Hannah, when are you going to get pregnant with Nathan's child?
Excuse me?
It's been 4 years since you got married and you can't conceive a baby yet? You're not thinking about having a baby, are you?
No, wait a minute, Jennifer. There are circumstances to this.
I don't want to hear your excuses. I really feel sorry for Nathan. You can't even do your own housework and can't conceive a child.
No, Jennifer, there's a good reason for that.
My son has been married for 4 years. I'm unhappy too, not being able to see my first grandchild.
Sorry about that. Nathan and I will talk about it properly next time. So please don't talk about the grandchild too much.
I think it's because you've been spoiled like that you haven't been able to have a baby. You can't do your housework, you can't work, and you can't even have a baby. Really, you have to consider divorce, don't you think?
Huh? Divorce?
Yes, that's right. A woman like you who is a failure is not suitable for Nathan. People who keep making excuses like that are out of the question. If it was going to end like this, I should have opposed the marriage. I allowed you to marry him because I expected you to be a little more capable. I guess I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're still young. I'm sure there are plenty of suitable men for you. I'm sure you'll meet someone if you're active in marriage.
I doubt that.
Of course you will. Your face isn't that bad. Well then, that's how it is, so please, think about it.
But Jennifer, Nathan and I have vowed to support each other. We are both trying to work things out together regarding our children. But I didn't know that's what you were thinking. To be honest, I am sad.
Well, love is not enough to keep a marriage together. Nathan could have married a better woman. With the way things are now, with you neglecting the housework and the children, I have to consider divorce. For the sake of Nathan's future.
Divorce is something I have never even considered.
I hope you will rethink your actions and make a choice that is truly in his best interest. Marriage is not just about the two of you. It's about the whole family. Depending on your attitude, I will take serious action. I'm just trying to make Nathan happy.
Yes, Jennifer, I understand.
Hannah, I'll give you a fun topic to talk about. Is now a good time?
Hi, Jennifer. It's been a little while. I'm curious about the topic. What is it?
You know what I mean, don't you? I wonder if you thought about what I said the other day?
What do you mean by that?
Don't talk like you don't know what I'm talking about. About you and Nathan's divorce.
Oh, about that?
Have you decided to get divorced? Well, I know you don't want to. You're relying on his salary to live your life. You can't get a divorce, can you?
No, I'm divorcing him.
What? Do you know what you're saying? If you get divorced, you'll have to live on your own. Do you really think you can make it work? You've been living comfortably thanks to Nathan. So suddenly, being on your own will be harder than you can imagine. You have to cover rent, living expenses, and everything else by yourself. Not only financially, but also mentally. It will be very lonely and difficult, don't you think?
Yes, I know. I've been working all my life, so I have savings. I have a good salary, so I don't think it will be a problem. I have been managing my finances all my life and have been saving steadily without wasting money. I have enough money to cover my living expenses, rent, and other expenses. So I am confident that I can live on my own.
Your salary and savings are just little, right? The world is not that sweet and rainbow, you know. There's no way you can get divorced. Tell me when you start earning your own money.
Nathan makes half of my salary.
Huh? Half?
Yes. I think the salary I receive every month is twice as much as his.
No. That's not even funny. What do you want with a joke like that? You can't try to trick me like that, okay?
You don't have to believe me. I can work from home because I am a web writer. I'm not a lazy person. My work is very busy, and I am often pressed for time to meet deadlines, but I get paid well for it and I take pride in my work.
A web writer? That profession doesn't ring a bell for me. I can't believe you're working on the internet. I wonder if such a thing can really provide a steady income, but I don't care about that. After the divorce, of course you're going back to your parents' house, right?
No, I will continue to live in this apartment.
What? But the apartment belongs to Nathan, right? You are going to leave and I am going to live in that apartment with him.
I don't know what you're misunderstanding. This apartment was bought in my name when we got married. It does not belong to him at all.
What?
I am earning more than him even before we got married. We chose this place because it has my workroom.
But, you see, there is no such thing as joint property, isn't there? I wonder what they will do with that after divorce.
I wonder. But this apartment was purchased by me before we got married. Nathan can just take the car.
Oh no.
Oh, and since this is a good opportunity, I'll tell you something else. About the child you have been making so much fuss about. The cause of not conceiving is not me, but Nathan.
What? Is there something wrong with him? What do you mean?
I mean it as it is. It means I'm not infertile, but Nathan is.
What? That's a lie.
So even if he divorced me and got together with another woman, you won't be able to see your grandchild.
It's a lie. There's no way that's true for my son.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's the truth.
Then there will be nothing left for my son.
He has some debt.
Huh? Debt? What are you talking about?
If he divorces me, he will pay me alimony. Well, to put it worse, I think it's a debt.
Why would he pay you alimony? He didn't do anything.
Huh? Didn't I tell you? Your son was cheating on me at work.
What? Cheating?
Yes, I'm sure of it, because I asked him about it and he admitted it. The other party was a junior employee of the company and she also admitted it.
Oh no! He cheated on you?
Oh, by the way, I've already consulted a lawyer, so don't worry. We were going to get divorced sooner or later anyway. I'm grateful to you for suggesting a divorce.
Wait a minute. Hannah, please calm down for once. For now, let's put the divorce on hold and talk about it with Nathan and the three of us.
No, that's okay. I made up my mind when you told me to get a divorce the other day.
But Hannah, look, I'm sure there will be many inconveniences if you get divorced. It would be better to talk about it properly before that happens, wouldn't it?
I will leave everything to my lawyer, so that's fine. I'll talk to Nathan myself, and this is the last time I'll talk to you.
Wait, Hannah, please think again.
It was you who urged me to get a divorce.
Oh, wait a minute, Hannah. Are you sure that's what you want? I'm going to wait for you to reconsider. Nathan loves you, and I need you as my family.
No, Jennifer. I think this is the best choice for me.
Do you really think so? Do you think you won't regret it in the future? I'm so worried about your ability to make it on your own.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, no. Hannah, please help me. Nathan came home last night and I'm in a lot of trouble. Please listen to me once.
I'm sorry, Jennifer, but this is no longer my business. No matter how much trouble you are in, please don't ask me for help anymore.
Don't say that, Hannah. We are family. I want you to solve our problems together.
No, Jennifer. Just because we are family does not mean that everything is acceptable. This is the result of you spoiling him. From now on, you must take responsibility for yourselves. Besides, I don't consider you and Nathan as my family anymore.
But he is suffering so much. What should he do without you?
That is a question that he should think about. It's nothing to do with me anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, of course. Do not contact me again.
Oh no, that's too cold.
I want to take care of my own life too, so please don't contact me. You should reflect on your own life too.
Hey, Hannah, don't say that.
Goodbye, Jennifer. Have a good life. After that, Nathan and I officially divorced. He seems to be having quite a hard time paying his alimony. Not that it's any of my business. The divorce became known at his work, and his affair naturally spread as well. He couldn't stand the cold stares from those around him, so he ended up quitting the company. Now he's back at his parents' house, living off his mother's pension. I'm sure Jennifer never thought that her son would end up like this. I heard that there were constant fights between them every day. After my divorce, I devoted myself to my work. I am now living in peace. From now on, I will put my own happiness first in my life.
Hey, you know what, Adele? You're too cocky to be traveling to Hawaii as a wife. I can't imagine what you're thinking. Don't talk like that. It's my sister's wedding. That's why I'm telling you that I don't understand what you're thinking. I feel sorry for my son. You're just a jobless wife, but you're so cocky that you decided to travel abroad. My husband's work schedule just didn't work out. He wanted to go so badly. I wanted to go with him too, but it can't be helped. If my son had no choice than to stay, why didn't you take me instead? At least I could go. Huh? I wanted to go to Hawaii too. Zella, if the wedding is not held abroad, I would have invited you, but this time we decided to have a wedding with only our family. It will cost a lot of money to invite people. Are you telling me that I'm not a member of your family? It's not like that. It's just the number of guests we can invite were limited. If we invited many people, the place where the wedding was held would have been out of capacity. We had no choice. I'm really sorry about that. No one will notice if I sneaked in between the guests. You should have used your head. What a stupid woman you are. I can't take any more of your outbursts. You crossed the line. I'm going to say what I want to say today. So please listen to me. I didn't rant on you, so why are you so upset with my words? Let me be honest with you. When my sister got married, do you remember what you said? I felt so bad when you said that. I don't think I remember. When you found out that my sister was getting married to her boyfriend who works at a cleaning company, you said to her that two bottom feeders make a good match. I can't believe you would say something so rude like that. You don't even know my sister's boyfriend. How dare you judge him like that? I was just being honest. What's wrong with that? I felt so bad for my sister. You didn't even say a word of congratulations for her marriage. You told her that she should have found someone better since you think that her boyfriend isn't attractive enough. You also said that if you were the biological mother, you would be against the marriage. Normally, people who have common sense wouldn't say such things, would they? If your sister's getting married to a proper man, I would be willing to celebrate. When I got married, you persistently asked me about my father's income and the value of my family's property. Are family background and occupation so important to you? Because I don't want my son to get married to a poor man's daughter. He'll definitely have a hard time later on. You think so? I haven't caused you any hardship or trouble, have I? I don't think me and my husband will face hardship in the future. How can you say that? You're so brazen. You are an incompetent woman who doesn't even work, and just eat up my son's salary. How dare you talk so high and mighty? Think about your own position before you say that. Here we go again. My husband's salary is enough to feed the whole family, so he wants me to be a full-time housewife. I don't need you to tell me what to do. If you're not too busy, you should work too. According to the common sense, a good wife would at least give her mother-in-law monthly allowance. For your information, I've never heard of such common sense. I don't think it's wrong to give me $3,000 per month since I lost my husband and I'm living a lonely life. Don't you think you should do that as your filial piety? We're living together with you, so you won't be lonely. Did you just say that to make me feel grateful to you? You're just a useless woman who doesn't help me at all. I didn't even ask you to pay for food. Isn't that enough? I don't think so. Don't get cocky. You're just a useless and childless woman. Well, that's the reason why I didn't take you to Hawaii. What do you mean? I won't be able to enjoy myself if you keep lashing out at me like that. I want to celebrate the happy wedding of my beloved sister and her husband, so please excuse me. Wait a minute, I have more to say. Feel free to drop me your message. I'll read it later. I'm about to go to a barbecue at the beach, so I won't be able to talk to you for a while. See you later. What the? Don't you dare to ignore me! I'm Adele, a 32-year-old housewife. My husband Albert and I have been married for 3 years. During our second year of marriage, my father-in-law passed away. My mother-in-law, who could not survive on her own, asked my husband to let her move in with us. At first, she stayed quiet, but within 3 days she showed her true personality and started ranting at me. When my husband tried to warn her, she would say that I was telling lies. She would cry and try to elicit sympathy from my husband. My mother-in-law is really annoying. I was too busy with my daily chores to deal with her in moderation. However, while I was away, she had made an unbelievable plan behind my back. Hey, easygoing Hawaiian fool! While you were having fun, something nasty happened. You'll be surprised. Don't call me with a silly nickname like that. You don't have a home to go back to anymore. Do you realize that you've been evicted? Excuse me? You're really stupid, aren't you? Albert said that he wanted to move out and he got us a room. I can't believe he did that in such a short time. You're lying, aren't you? I'm not lying. He's been looking for a place for a while. That's my boy. You must have figured out how bad you were already. My son is so different from you, who are incompetent. Oh no. Well, it's not a luxury apartment, but it's enough for me and my son to live together. And it's great to be away from you. I'm so proud to have such a lovely son who cares so much about me. I wonder why Albert did that. You're so slow that you can't even understand what's going on. Of course, it's because the two of you are getting a divorce. Divorce? He decided that without consulting me in advance? You were in Hawaii, so he thought that now is the chance to get away from you. It's a good opportunity anyway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved together with him. So, what about the house we were living? Why don't you go live there by yourself? If a jobless woman like you can afford to pay the rent, just go ahead. I hope you enjoy living there alone. Why did you just decide everything on your own without discussing it with me first? This is too much to bear. I don't think there's a room for discussion. Looks like Albert is fed up with his jobless and useless wife. He finally realized that he failed in choosing a good wife. I'm happy for him. So, from now on, you two will live together as mother and son? That's what it's going to be like. Well, the housework is hard, but I have to support Albert. I think I can do it for him. By the way, I think he should look for a new wife. Me and Albert are not even divorced yet. Don't you think it's too soon? I don't care about that. My son can get married to any other woman except you. Did I do something to make you hate me so much? I don't remember doing anything like that. Yes, you did. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? I don't understand. Please explain to me. You fed me something weird the first day we started living together. I'm not a rabbit. You scared me to death. What do you mean? The name of the dish is Bermuda or something like that. Do you mean Bagna Coda? I don't know what it's called. You forced me and my son to dip carrots in some kind of juice and eat them raw. I can't help but think you were making fun of us. It's popular among young women nowadays. Also, it's a very fashionable dish. Is it? You tried to make fun of me because I didn't know about the dish, right? I didn't mean it that way. I thought you'd be happy to eat that. I didn't realize that was the root of all evil. I'm so sorry. If that's the case, I forgive you. Thank you. Anyway, When you get back home, please talk about the divorce with Albert. I'm looking forward to it. Don't ever come near us again. Do you understand? Goodbye. I really love living a life without you. It's very comfortable. I'm really happy with the current situation. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you enjoy it. Have you decided to get a divorce? You made a wise choice. But I feel sorry for you, because a fun trip to Hawaii just turned into a sad memory. I'm not sad. Nothing has changed anyway. What are you talking about? You'll be a lonely divorced woman who lose her husband. Are you kidding me? Oh, I think you're just pretending to be tough since you can't accept the reality. It's you who's lonely, Zella. Don't you realize that you got kicked out of the house? Huh? What do you mean? Stop talking nonsense. Looks like you haven't realized it. Well, sooner or later you'll realize. I don't understand. You left the house, didn't you? Yes, I did. That's why I told you it's comfortable to live without you. The eviction was a success. Thank you for your cooperation. What do you mean? Explain it properly, Adele. You've been bad-mouthing me all this time when I wasn't around, haven't you? I was just telling the truth. Well, you can call that bad-mouthing anyway. What's wrong with that? Useless wife, stupid woman, malfunctioned womb, and so on. What do you think Albert thought when he found out that his mother was abusing his beloved wife? Of course, he must have felt the same way I did. I really pity him for choosing a shameful wife like you. He decided to move out because he agreed with me about how bad you are as a wife. No, you're wrong. You really are a happy-go-lucky person, just as I thought. Albert successfully deceived you and kicked you out of the house. No way! He pretended to go along with your story and then helped you to find a new place. He was able to get you moved into a shabby apartment. Didn't you notice that? Are you telling me that my own son betrayed me? Don't be silly. To be honest, I didn't know either. I called him yesterday and asked him everything. That's why he decided not to attend my sister's wedding, so he could proceed with his plan to get you out of the house. I knew that Albert is the right person for me. He always prioritizes me. So, am I going to live alone here? That's the way it's going to be. No kidding! Why should I live in this shabby apartment? I was expecting Albert to divorce you. I moved here because I thought that I could live together with him. If Albert isn't here, it's a different story. If it's all a lie, I'm going back. I decline. I won't be sarcastic anymore. I'll be nice to you. You have to trust me. You know what? People don't easily change their attitudes after they turn 60 years old. Even right after we started living together, you were quiet for only 3 months. I have no doubt that you will break your promise anyway. I won't let you do the same thing over and over again. I don't want to discuss about this matter with you. Call Albert right away. I'm sure he'll reconsider if I ask him. He is a kind boy who loves his mother. I don't think that's possible. Hold on a sec. What's happening? Albert, is Adele telling the truth? Can you explain to me why I have to be kicked out of the house? Everything Adele said is true. You told me that you'd live with me. I was sincerely happy. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I just wanted you to live with me until Adele comes back from Hawaii. I didn't know about that. By the way, don't you feel bad about what you've done to Adele, Mom? That's the thing. I do, and I'm sorry, so let me go back. I can't live alone. The move cost me about $7,000. That's pretty expensive, isn't it? You've got all the appliances and furniture. I also paid for the deposit. I didn't ask you to do that. You lied to me. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to live there by yourself. How can you do this to your own mother? You've always been like that, and you haven't changed a bit. I can't take it anymore. What have I done? What did you say to my ex-girlfriend when I first brought her to our house in high school? Huh? That was so long ago, I don't even remember. Pimple-faced, dirty woman, that's what you said. That's terrible. I believe that hurts your ex-girlfriend's feelings so bad, Albert. Oh, I remember. The pimple-faced woman. I just told you honestly what I saw, right? What's wrong with that? I detest that kind of insensitivity. You have no compassion or kindness at all, Mom. Oh dear! You told me horrible things too, Zella. Whenever you had a chance, you would criticize everything about me. I was so badly hurt. I would have praised you if I saw something good in you. I'm sorry that I don't have any good points for you to praise. You guys are going to hell for abandoning your parents. Do you know what you're doing? Huh? Then let me tell you something. Do you think a wife beater like you won't go to hell? There's no such thing as hell. Don't be childish. What you're saying is confusing. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in this shabby apartment alone. Do something about it. You should be thankful that you have a roof over your head. It's enough to protect you from the wind and rain. I'm over 60 years old. You should be more considerate about my situation. Well, I'm a pregnant woman. What? I haven't been feeling well since I got here. I took a pregnancy test. The result was positive.
Really? Yay! I'm finally going to be a father. I'm so happy.
If that's the case, I guess I'll have to come back. Huh? You need a babysitter, don't you? I'll do my best to take care of my adorable grandchild. You don't have to do that. You need money to raise the child. That's why you'll have to work part-time. Who's going to take care of your child when you're working? I'd rather put my child in a daycare. Besides, I don't plan on working for a while. Why not? Because I can't trust you to take care of my child. I'm afraid you'll teach my child bad words. Besides, I know that you'll ask me to pay you for babysitting. I have no choice than to take care of the baby myself.
I agree with Adele. I want my child to grow up in a good environment. Moreover, I'm getting a promotion soon, and I'm not going to let Adele work for a while. I'm going to be a father, so I'll work harder than ever.
You're going to get promoted? That's great, Albert. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I could at least love my grandchild. It's my own flesh and blood, too.
It's mine and Adele's, so we'll raise the child together. Please don't interfere, Mom. I don't want you to be involved in anything related to my child.
How could you say such a terrible thing to me? Albert, I'm your mother, so I should participate in raising your child.
I'm an independent grown-up man who has his own family to take care of. I'm not a baby anymore, Mom. Why can't you just watch me and my family over from a distance?
I'm feeling lonely. Why can't you understand that?
I understand that, so that's why I let you move in with us. Even Adele accepted you. You're the one who ruined our trust. I can't believe that you don't even realize that.
Don't get mad at me.
I'll see you sometime since you are my mother, but just don't interfere with Adele and our child.
I want to see my grandchild. You must allow me to do that. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that your attitude will affect the child's personality. It's too much. That's quite rude, you know. I think you should think more carefully. You were the one who has been saying rude things to me, weren't you? Huh? Absolutely not. I was thinking to let you see your grandchild, but I don't think I should do that. I'm sorry, Albert. I just can't deal with your mother anymore.
Please, don't apologize. It can't be helped. We have given her a second chance, but Mom just wasted it.
Yeah, you're right. She doesn't feel sorry for what she has done at all. I feel sorry for you to have such a mother.
It's okay. I have been tormented by her bad attitudes for years.
You shouldn't talk to me like that, Albert. I'm your own mother. Well, I think you should find a hobby, Zella. It'll make the rest of your life a little more meaningful. The only thing you have left to be proud of is your meanness. I hope you'll change your bad behavior in the future. Stupid woman! I'll hate you for the rest of my life. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with you ever again. I can go back to the US with a peace of mind. I'm going back home tomorrow, and I'm glad that I can save money because I don't need to buy you any souvenirs from Hawaii. That's enough! What's with the overseas wedding? I wonder why you poor people are so excited. I forgot to tell you that my sister's husband runs a cleaning company, so he's the company's president. What did you say? My brother-in-law is the company's president. If you have any trouble finding a place to work, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll block you from now on, so you'll have to go through Albert anyway. You're such an annoying woman, Adele. You can say whatever you want. I've had enough. Goodbye. Wait, don't run away. I'll confront you directly, you coward. My mother-in-law, who was hasteful to me to the end, was really annoying. She said that she wanted to fight me directly, but I refused because I don't want to deal with her ever again. Thanks to my wonderful husband, I was finally able to cut ties with Stella. After returning from Hawaii, I went to a gynecologist the next day. I took the necessary test and was informed that I'm pregnant. The baby still looks like a small egg anyway, but I think it's so cute. When I was on my way home, I felt someone push me from behind. I fell from the stairs at the train station, and when I realized I was in the hospital, I broke my leg and it will take a month to heal. I know it sounds like a movie, but it's true. I felt as if I were having a nightmare. Fortunately, the baby in my belly was safe and sound. When I heard that my mother-in-law had been caught red-handed, I felt a chill down my spine. I now understood what she meant when she was talking about direct confrontation. I almost lost my own child because of what she did to me. I am so grateful that my child's life was spared, but still, I feel that Stella is such a horrible woman. Because of this, my husband decided to completely insulate himself from her. Naturally, he hasn't been visiting her at the detention center. It's obvious. Since Stella knows where we live, we decided to move out because she might do us some harm again in the future. Even if she came out of detention, she will have no place to live. She should just spend the rest of her life alone. It is none of our business. We will definitely be happy without her.
Hey, incompetent wife. I want ice cream. Go buy some now. I can't. Oh, God. You can't listen to your mother-in-law? I'm at work right now. Of course I can't. Don't make excuses. I want to eat it right now, so go buy it. Okay. Then get out of the house first. Why me? You want to eat it now, right? Then hurry, quick. Okay, fine. Yes, I'm out. Turn right and walk straight for about 3 minutes, and then you'll reach your ice cream shop. Buy your favorite one. All right, I'm going back to work. What? You want me to walk to the store to buy ice cream when my legs are bad? What a devilish wife. This is why I hate incompetent people. You talk with the neighbors for an hour or two every day while you're standing, so your legs and back are strong enough. It's not a problem if you walk for only 3 minutes. God, you say this and that. That's my words. Which is more important, your work or your mother-in-law? Of course. Work, 100%. Of course it's your mother-in-law. What a terrible wife you are. Cruel wife. No choice. Your cute son quit his job on his own, and he's been lazy and lazy and lazy. I have no choice but to work to support you guys, right? If I quit my job, you won't be able to eat ice cream. You should be thankful that you can eat it. Wow. How dare you say that? He worked too hard and his mind and body got weak. And yet, you talk like that? Wow. A person like that would play games with potato chips and Coke in one hand, and then snores like a baby, and sneaks out at night and comes back in the morning? That's surprising. Shut up! You just work for me and James like a slave. That's what a wife is supposed to do. You're incompetent, so you should at least earn money to live on. Oh my God, you're making me cry. Go ahead and cry! What are you talking about? I won't cry. At least, not in front of you guys. Of course I'm kidding. God, you're not cute at all. Poor James. You guys should get divorced. Oh, right. I should get divorced. That's a very good idea. Why am I supporting this mother and son who don't do anything for me? It's a waste of time. What? You're abandoning us? That's terrible. I'm sad. Such a terrible wife. Hey, you told me. Anyway, you're his wife, so you should work to make me and him happy. That's the duty of a wife. Oh, you mean you don't care about my happiness? Of course not. Fine, I'm going back to work. Unlike you, I'm busy. I have to earn my living. Wait, you're just sitting on a chair, typing on a computer, right? Anyone can do that. Can you stop being so cocky? What? I'm an accountant. Do you know what we do? I'm sure you're not busy, so book a room at a fancy hotel for next month. I'm busy. I mean, a fancy hotel? What are you talking about? It's a family trip. Oh, Mary Rose. It's true that I work hard for the two of you every day, but you don't have to plan a vacation for me, you know? What are you talking about? It's for me and James. You can come, but only as an escort. You're like a bellman. Is that a joke too? Why do I have to help people who are just being lazy around every day? I'd like you to work for me. That's rude. I make a good relationship with the neighbors for you every day. It takes a lot of energy. You guys are just having a bad-mouthing contest about wives. Well, I'm sure it takes a lot of energy too. Shut up! Anyway, you should decide where you want to take me and James on our vacation. Okay, but who's going to pay for it? It's quite a lot of money for the three of us to stay at a luxury hotel. Of course! I'm not paying for it. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. What? Are you up to something? Not at all. I've got some money. Leave it to me. Is it? It's not suspicious money, is it? Don't worry, it's safe. Book a very expensive hotel, okay? If you insist, then fine. Will do. Listen, pick a nice place that I would like. You're a useless wife, so at least be useful at a time like this. I don't want to be called useless by someone like her. It's very unpleasant. Oops. Excuse me. I didn't mean to let my true feelings slip out. Whenever I talk about my mother-in-law, I tend to have a bad mouth. My name is Anna. I'm 31 years old and I work as a CPA. My husband James and I got married 3 years ago, and since my father-in-law passed away last year due to illness, I have been living with my mother-in-law for the past 6 months. I've noticed that she thinks of me as a servant who brings her money, and she sprawls out on the couch every day. My husband agrees with her and says that what she says is right, which I don't understand at all. I am like a working housekeeper. She kept ordering me to do this and that on this trip. I don't even have time to sit down. Do you know why I put up with this much? Well, you'll find out when you see what happens next. We're going home now, so you pay $12,000 for the accommodation fee. What? That's not what you said. I appreciate you for paying for us. I actually don't, but I'll tell you for now. You said you would pay, right? You're a liar. Did I say that? I think you misunderstood. Have you lost your mind? I didn't know you were that out of it. Shall I send you a screenshot of the message? That's rude. If you can't pay, go straight to jail. That way, I don't have to give them trouble. What are you saying? I think it's you guys are the ones who are giving trouble. Shut up! You speak too much. You're an incompetent wife. I'm afraid so. I didn't mean it as a compliment. Are you with James? Of course. Where are you two now? When we were about to leave, there was a free shuttle bus and he offered us a ride, so we got on. You got on? Yes, so what? Is something wrong? Well, I wish you hadn't used it. If you take that shuttle bus to go sightseeing, they allow you to pay for your purchases along with the accommodation fee. Oh, is that so? That's good news. What a convenient system. Thank God we chose a luxury hotel. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said it. Look at you. You stupid wife. That's what makes you so incompetent.
I beg you, please forget it.
I can't. Well, what should I buy?
Forget about it.
That's useless. I've always had a good memory. Besides, how could I forget what I just heard?
Then you must remember the travel expenses, right? It was just a few days ago.
I don't remember about that.
What a convenient brain.
Whatever. I still need time to shop around so you can enjoy at that luxury hotel.
Sure, will do.
Huh? You're being awfully honest.
You two enjoy the nice air while you still can. Maybe you won't be able to breathe soon.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, this bag is so cute. It costs $4,000, but I'll buy it.
Yes, if you want to, go ahead. It's not up to me.
What? You finally gave up?
Well, fine. You're going to have a lot of trouble from now on, so good luck.
It's funny to see you pretending to be fine. What should I buy next? Hey, poor lady betrayed by a husband and mom. Look at you. Hey, James. That's too harsh. You shouldn't tell the truth so directly.
What a dickhead husband and a shitty mother-in-law. How terrible.
Hey you. Who are you talking to? Come again?
I know. Asshole husband and mother-in-law who don't work and live off other people's money. And on top of that, cheat on his wife and steal my money.
You should know who you are. That's right. A wife is the lowest class in the family. Don't talk back to us. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oops, excuse me. I just couldn't help it. By the way, that was a long shopping. You must have spent a lot of money.
Yeah, I guess. I got a new game and PS5, which you barely find in the city. It's a miracle we have it here, isn't it? I also bought a lot of local snacks. I can't wait to go back home.
You came to travel and bought video games? And what about you, Mary Rose?
This was a rare chance, you know. I bought a new wallet and shoes, as well as a new purse.
You bought all that stuff without a place to use it?
That's so rude of you. I'm going to show it off at a tea party with my neighbors.
I hope you can have that tea party.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess you'll see. Well, how much did you spend?
A little over $2,000. I spent $30,400.
Huh. $30,000 and $400? It makes $2,000 sound cheap. That's a huge amount of money.
That's right. I got everything from Chanel, my favorite brand.
Wow. Chanel must be crying if you're going to use it. I feel sorry.
The flashy pink wallet is my favorite.
You're almost 60 and flashy pink is too much for you. Isn't it too flashy?
Shut up. Well, I'm happy with my purchase and now I don't have any regrets. I'll leave you the payment. Thanks a lot.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? The payment for accommodation and shopping. I told you to pay.
Oh, about that? I'm already home, so you'll have to take care of it yourselves. Not my business.
Huh?
What? Are you two kidding me? The bill goes to the person who made the reservation.
I asked you to make the reservation, so not me.
I made the reservation under your name.
Why did you do that?
I had no choice. You're known in the neighborhood as the stingy hag, and that kind of person will pay for us? I knew it was strange. No matter how you think about it, it was completely strange.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, you don't know what the stingy hag means?
It means a cheap person who loves to save money. No, that's not the point. I'm known in the neighborhood. Oh yes, you're very famous. You're so greedy for money that you'll jump on a dropped penny like a hyena. I cringe every time I hear that. I don't do that.
Mom, you did that?
Sam's wife, who lives next door, showed me a video. That tremendous speed. That was amazing. You're kidding, right? Well, either way, I made a reservation under your name. I guess I was right after all.
You...
Mary Rose, this is the last chance. Will you pay? I'll never pay. There's no way I can pay such a big amount of money. Then, James, you'll pay?
I don't have a job. I have no money. Therefore, I won't pay.
If you can't pay, you're going to jail. I told you. Yes, you did. Let's do it. Huh? I'm sorry for both of you. What? The shuttle bus you're in is bound for the police station. You can't get off.
What's going on?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand. If you don't pay the accommodation fee, you're guilty of fraud and theft. So please go straight to the police station, you two criminals. Wait a minute. Then why don't you pay for it? You're his wife. That's what a wife is supposed to do.
That's right. Help your husband. We're family.
I am not family with you people, which means I'm not your wife. I'm a stranger.
What are you talking about?
Have you finally lost your mind? I knew you were crazy. Oh, the time has finally come. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I'm finally getting my wish.
I seriously don't get it.
I just got divorced from you.
Hey, I didn't sign any divorce papers.
You slut. You made up the papers, didn't you? What kind of a scumbag wife are you? Stop it. I didn't commit crimes like you guys. James, you don't remember? Around a month after you quit your job, I suspected you were cheating on me because you kept coming home in the morning, right? Hey, are you saying he cheated on you? Give me a break. He's a sincere and kind boy. Stop lying. Mary Rose, this is our conversation. Please stay quiet. Wow, what a wife you are. That's why you're an incompetent slut. God, shut up. Even an elementary school kid can stay quiet, but an adult can't even do that? You did, didn't you, James? I'm asking you.
Maybe, I guess.
At that time, I forgave you for your obvious affair. Do you remember the terms of that time?
No.
The next time, I can't trust you. I'll divorce you with or without notice. So you signed the paper and I forgave you.
Oh.
You finally remember?
But that doesn't mean you can't turn in the papers without my consent.
When you signed the paper, you agreed to it. You can't even understand that?
Don't say like that.
James, let's give up on this defective person. I'll find a young, pretty, good-looking girl for you, okay?
Mommy, but I want Anna.
Hey, I'm here, so please have a disgusting conversation between you guys. I don't want to see or hear it. If you say so, then let's cancel the divorce. No, I've already filed it. Go pretend it never happened. I don't want to. I want to get rid of you. I don't want to live with you guys anymore.
Anna, don't say that. I can't live without you. You're abandoning me?
Of course I am. You just can't live without my money.
That's not true. I love you. Why don't you understand?
Don't make me laugh. You're still cheating on me as much as ever. You think I don't know?
No, I'm not. Why would I?
Don't make me laugh. I have proof. I'll charge you for compensation. I don't want anything to do with you guys anymore.
Please.
Anna, if you're going to break up with us, at least help us first. Pay all the fees. You're still talking like that? Very disappointed. Because we will be taken to the police, right? You think it's okay? Yes, that's why I asked the hotel. What do you mean? That luxury hotel is owned by a friend of mine. That's why I arranged for a shuttle bus from the hotel so that you two would ride on it. If you took a cab, you would have run away. And then I told you about the shopping. So I already knew where you were going. You're a wicked lady. Tell me I'm smart. You two won't be sorry if I don't go this far. I won't feel good either. We would be sorry. We haven't done anything. I'm the one who takes care of the money and the housework. Are you going to sit on the sofa all day? You call that a couch potato. Ugh. God, I'm so happy to get rid of all the things. Well, I'm assuming you'll be arriving at the police station soon? Well, goodbye, you miserable old hag and shitty, cheating scumbag. Anna, wait! This is too much! Please don't abandon us. Let us be a true mother and daughter again, okay?
Anna, I won't cheat on you anymore, and I'll love you forever, so please, help me.
What do you mean by true mother and daughter? I don't get it. He won't cheat on me? He loves me? Why would I believe him? They can only say foolish things. They were really annoying until the very end. I've had enough of those too. But I'm so relieved that they got to have a terrible experience. Later on, they were filed for a damage report at the police station for not paying the accommodation fee and others. After a discussion, they settled the case, but it was hopeless to pay nearly $47,000 in total for the unemployed mother and son. I heard that they borrowed money from a bad bank, and now the amount of the debt has increased 3 or 4 times. By the way, James will have to pay me compensation for cheating on me. So he will have to suffer from money for the rest of his life. He deserves it because he has done that much. I am still working as hard as ever as an accountant. May the next happiness come soon.
Hey, Noah? Are you on break?
Yeah, I just got some lunch from a fast food restaurant.
The movie I've been looking forward to finally comes out.
Is it that time of the year already? I thought I heard something about starting to film just a while ago.
You're busy every day. I guess time is flying by while you're busy.
Maybe you're right.
So, I was wondering if you want to go to see the movie with me next weekend, since it comes out next Friday. Although it's gonna be crowded, but...
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to be working next weekend. I've got a client who wants to see me on Saturday and Sunday.
I see. I guess work has to come first. I'll wait until you make some free time.
Why?
Why what?
Why don't you go watch by yourself? You're off work, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to go see it alone when it's so crowded.
But you have been looking forward to it more than I have. You've been prepping for the movie by looking up the cast and synopsis on the internet, right? Don't you want to see it as soon as possible? You go ahead.
But I don't feel comfortable. We've been talking about the movie for so long. I don't want to be the only one to see it first. I can wait until your work gets settled.
Maria, don't worry about me. You want to see it so badly, you should go. If you don't want to go alone, why don't you invite a friend?
Noah.
I'm not the kind of guy who gets upset over something like this.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go there either on Saturday or Sunday. To tell you the truth, I've been really curious about this movie.
I know.
Thanks, Noah.
Hey, Maria, have you finished work yet?
I just finished and stopped by the supermarket.
Oh, I'm glad I reached you. I have to work late again today, so you don't have to cook dinner for me.
Late again?
Well, I was just hoping to get home today, but you know...
You've been so busy lately. You didn't used to work this much overtime.
I guess so. Our department just got a new section chief, you know?
Yeah.
I heard that the current section chief is a real piece of work, and that's exactly what he is. Sales are going up, but that means more desk work. I'm working as hard as I can, but I can't seem to finish.
I see. I don't know much about your work. I guess it changes so much depending on the boss.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. I'm busy, but I'm also fulfilled. I'm happy when I get praised for the proposals I worked hard on. And when the boss praises me, I feel like I'm doing great.
Since you talk about your work so much, I guess it must be very rewarding. Then I guess I'll have to put up with it too.
What?
When you're busy with work, you just go to bed when you get back home. We don't have time to talk or even see each other. I've been feeling lonely.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to text you more often, but I know that's not enough. I'll make it up to you soon. Just wait until then.
Yeah, okay. Just take care of yourself. It's good to work hard, but it's not good to work too much. Hey, Noah, are you still working? Or did you go out for a drink?
I have to work overtime again today, and I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. I might have to stay over.
You're staying at work?
Yeah.
Are you really working?
What do you mean?
I just got a message from my sister. She said she saw you at a supermarket.
Yeah, I was hungry, so I went there to get some food. That must be it.
Yeah, that's what I said. But she said she saw you with a woman she didn't know.
Huh?
And you had your arms around each other, and you guys look so close. She told me to be careful.
Isn't that someone who looks like me? There are no women in my department to begin with.
That's right, but the supermarket is not the one near your office. It's the one in front of the nearest station where my sister lives.
What the hell are you talking about? You think I'm traveling at the speed of light or something?
My sister insists that it was definitely you. She said the tie the man was wearing was a gift from me. She remembers it because we went shopping together for the present.
That can't be true. I'm working at the office. I have to finish it by tomorrow morning. If you think I'm lying, why did you come to the office?
I know. I knew my sister was wrong, but we don't talk much anymore, do we? I haven't seen you in a while. You come home after I go to bed, and in the morning, you drink coffee in silence and look at your phone.
That can't be helped, can it? I sleep late at night, so it's hard for me to get going in the morning.
But you know, no matter how busy you are at work, don't you at least enjoy time with me on holidays?
Huh? What's that? Is it my fault? What am I working so hard for?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to make sure because what my sister said bothers me.
That proves you don't trust me, right?
It's not proof that I don't trust you. I just got worried when I couldn't see you or talk to you.
That's why I've been texting you whenever I have free time, even if it was only for a short time. I guess you didn't understand my feelings at all.
That's not true.
I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't want to talk to you right now. If there isn't anything else, I have to go.
Noah, wait a minute.
Maria, where are you?
What? I'm at the movie theater, waiting to see the film I've been telling you about. It's almost showtime.
You're in a movie theater?
I told you I'm going to the movie this weekend. You're the one who recommended it to me, weren't you?
I don't have time for this. I'm in big trouble.
What? What's wrong?
Something terrible. My mom passed away. Come back here as soon as you can.
What? Your mother?
Yes.
Are you sure it's your mother? I think you've mistaken her for someone else.
I'd like to think so too. It would be great if it wasn't her, but it was really my mother who passed away.
But your mother was very healthy. She didn't have any chronic illness or anything.
They say it's not uncommon for this to happen suddenly nowadays. I never thought it could happen to my mom, though. So my dad had her buried on his own because he didn't want us to worry.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand.
I was mad at my dad, too. I thought it was terrible that he did this without even giving us a chance to say goodbye. But it was too sudden. He says he did it so that we wouldn't be sad. I think he panicked because it was too sudden.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth, so come back soon.
Where are you now?
I'm at home, waiting for you to come home.
What about your overnight job?
How can I work? I just lost my mother.
I don't know. I just feel like everything's being set up.
What?
Because I haven't heard anything from your father. If she was taken to the hospital, it's strange that we didn't hear from the hospital. Will your father bury her without letting us know about it?
What are you talking about? How can you even think like that when my mother passed away? You don't trust me that much.
Yeah, I'm not going back home at this point.
Huh?
I guess I'll just wait to hear from your father for now.
Are you that kind of person? Even though my mom passed away, you don't trust me. And on top of that, you won't come home? I didn't think you were that heartless.
No, because you're talking crazy.
I get it. If you don't trust me that much, this is the end.
Huh?
I'm divorcing you. I don't want a wife who doesn't take care of her parents. Maybe your mother in heaven would be happier with that.
Oh, I see.
What the hell? My mom just passed away and you don't grieve, and not a single word of condolence? I didn't think you were that kind of person. Don't you ever come near me or my father again. I won't let you enter my house or my parents' house.
Are you serious? You're not much of an actor.
I can't believe you're laughing at a time like this. I'm divorcing such a lousy wife. I've never seen such an impudent person in my life. My mom must be disappointed in you too.
Your mother is right here with me now.
Huh? She has already gone to heaven. What are you talking about?
Then who's the one next to me eating popcorn and looking at this text with me?
Who is that?
I wonder if she came back from the other side of the world. As far as I can tell, it's your mother.
Why is my mother there?
I'm the one who invited her to the movie.
Huh?
She loves going to the movies too, right? I was still a little uncomfortable going alone, so I invited her to the movie.
To the movie you had wanted to see?
That's right, and she was so happy. Your father will be away for all day playing golf today. She said she'd be happy to go with me.
What? No way.
By the way, your mother is mad like hell because we were looking at the text together. She wants to know what's going on sending your mother to the other side like that.
What?
Your mother immediately contacted your father.
She did?
And your father was very upset. He said he doesn't consider a man who makes up a story like that about his parents to be his son.
Oh my God, what the hell did you do to me? You're happy to embarrass me like that?
I didn't do anything. I'll do what you want. I'll get a divorce, don't worry. You're cheating on me, aren't you?
What are you saying all of a sudden? You're going to turn this around and pretend that I cheated on you?
And you say you're working overnight. You're still with the other woman, right?
So, what are you saying? Do you have any proof that I cheated on you?
There is.
What?
I'll send some pictures to you now. The part where you're hugging each other somewhere after work. You two shopping arms linked at the mall. Walking into a hotel while having a pleasant conversation. They're all perfectly captured in the photos.
Why the hell do you have all these pictures? Were you following me?
I told you my sister saw you. Well, my sister, who was very attentive that day, took some pictures for me. Oh, she said she followed you until you guys went into the hotel. There's even a video of you two walking together.
You didn't tell my mom about this, did you?
Of course I did. That's also why I invited her to the movie.
How dirty can you be?
I mean, originally, I genuinely invited her to go to the movies with me. Then, I got a call from my sister and she got the pictures. So I asked her to move up our appointment so we could sit down and talk about it.
Huh?
Your mother said she got angry when she found out about your affair. But when she saw this text, it's like steam came out of her head. I guess she's just mad as hell.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you going to do about it?
Oh, divorce is what you wanted, right? What am I going to do about it? I think it's exactly what you wanted. Of course, both your father and mother agree with our divorce. They said I should divorce someone like you right away.
Huh? I don't get it.
So, they're saying they're going to break off the relationship with you.
Oh no.
So, your mother is still alive. I know you planned so hard to be with your lover, it all backfired on you.
What the heck?
It's too much to set up in the first place. You two are too dumb.
Don't speak ill of her. She's a much prettier woman than you are.
She works in accounting for your company, doesn't she?
What do you care about that?
I checked her out.
How?
I sent an email to the company and asked if they had a woman like this on staff. I attached the picture and sent it.
What? You sent an email to the company?
Yes, I did. Then I got a call from your boss, and he said she's your coworker. I think his name was Mr. Smith. Tell him thank you for his help.
Smith? He's the head of the department. What have you done to me? My career is over.
And since I left the divorce papers with your mother, please file them as soon as possible. Bye.
Wait a minute. Hey, you've made a mess. I want my life back.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I had to quit my job because of you. You're the one who sent the email with the pictures. A guy happened to peek at the email, and the story spread. The whole company started to talk about me having an affair.
So, it's true, isn't it?
She couldn't stand the stares and suddenly left the company.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Because she left, I got even colder stares. The people I was close with started ignoring me. I had to leave the company too because I couldn't stay at work like this.
That's right. As far as I'm concerned, it's not my fault. Isn't it all your fault? It's funny how you blame others for that.
I lost my job, and since I couldn't pay my rent anymore, I turned to my parents, but they refused to pay.
Of course they did. Because you tried to trick me by making up a story of your mother having passed away. No parent would ever forgive you for that. If I were your parents, I would have done the same thing as your mother.
Because of you, I lost everything. My job, my place to live, my girlfriend, my parents, everything. I have less and less money, and to be honest, I don't even have enough money to eat. It's your fault I'm in this mess, so at least give me some financial support.
Don't be silly. Why should I give you financial support?
I also had to pay the alimony you charged me.
Of course you did. You had to pay since you've been unfaithful.
Well, I did, didn't I? So now I lost my job. I don't even have a place to live.
Then why don't you find a job and work right away? You don't have time to talk to me.
Word of my infidelity is spreading around the same industry. I couldn't get a job at any of the companies.
Oh well, I guess you'll just have to get any kind of job that you can get, don't you think?
You want me to be that miserable?
You don't have a choice, do you? You pay the alimony in one lump sum, but didn't you borrow from somewhere? They're not going to wait for you to pay back, you know?
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You don't even have any savings because you gave your entire salary to your lover. You deserve it.
Because if I didn't give her money, she'll be in a bad mood. I didn't have a choice.
That's none of my business. You wanted to be with that woman, even if it meant getting rid of your mother, didn't you? It doesn't change the fact that you gave all to that woman. You just have to find a job somehow and pay the money back, okay?
Oh, my life is over. Everything is over.
It's not over. You haven't paid off your debt yet. You'd better work diligently to pay them back while reflecting on how you tried to trick us.
Maria, you're my ex-wife, right? Help me out, even if it's just a little bit.
I have nothing to do with this. As long as I got my alimony, I'm fine. I don't even want to remember you anymore. Don't contact me again.
Oh no, please, you have to help me. I don't care if it's just a little. I just need you to lend me some money.
Don't be silly. I won't talk to you anymore.
Don't be so cold. Please, help me.
After that, Noah persistently called his parents and me to ask for help. No one would listen to him. However, his parents did help him find a place to live. He lives alone in an old apartment in an inaccessible area on the outskirts of town. I heard that he couldn't find a job that he wanted, so he works day and night doing manual labor jobs. He just has to reflect on the horrible things he did by betraying his own family. I also filed a claim for alimony against the woman with whom he had an affair. She had no savings because she was spending all her money. So I asked her parents to pay it to me in one lump sum, and they did. They told me that she would live at her parents' home from now on, and that they would keep an eye on her until she pays them back. I rented a new apartment and am living alone and going to work as usual. I guess I finally got out of my loneliness. My ex-mother-in-law has asked me to have tea with her from time to time. I would like to invite her to tea sometime.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!